Wait, is the mic on? Alright. Game 1. We got BPJ and is that Acme? Acme. We got Lucario versus Ike. Alright, Dark Ghost and britipinojeff. My boy Jeff. No one's actually hitting each other. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, you guys doing butt check? Good. Because that was pretty disappointing.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, this is actually recording.
I don't have one.
Just put 2 Z's, capital Z's.
Prevent the end. Yeah, but I can kind of prevent that.
Alright, we just got Dark Ghost. Just destroying my boy Jeff. Oh wait, no. It's pretty close. Alright, so I think Jeff tried to hit the guy, and they both tried to hit each other, so... Alright,
What's
so...
being streamed on that one?
The tournament that people care about. That's what got me to do this. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, that's a pretty high percentage, and you know, my boy Jeff takes the stock. Takes the first stock. Probably gonna be, you know, it's a pretty even game. Oh, look at that wall jump. My boy Jeff. Oh, my boy.
It's close. Yeah, this is loser's side, so loser of this will be out of the tournament.
Damn.
Clearly had a really amazing
Damn,
run.
Jeff. Damn.
That grab. Marks do that thing sometimes where they dash away, but then they
stick it?
Yeah, they stick it.
It's like the Jeff.
Yeah.
Remember the Jeff?
And it's real tricky.
Yeah, it's still tricky after all these years. Oh, a little low on that. So, I haven't really seen either of these players play too many Marthos, but I will say that Pukiyu, he attributes a lot of his success to his mentor Falconist from back in the day, and I remember he won an important Martho tournament over Mango like 2 years ago, Landhammer,
I remember
Mango went all Marth.
Yep.
And Pukiyu was saying, I just tried to buckle down and play the matchup, and he said, I know the matchup. So we'll see how that pans out. There's Moon missing the tipper spacing.
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks not great.
Oh, but that looked like that could have been a tipper actually. Moon opted
oh my god.
there instead. Yeah, Ata. Marth does a slightly different version.
Yeah, you did this little like bait in the corner where you did a pivot all the way back inside the stage and forward smash attack.
Yeah.
These guys are busting out these little micro Marth things that are really pretty right now.
Yeah. Something that I feel like I don't really point out a lot is like Oki and Melee I think is not talked about enough. Where Pupiu just did like get up from like a knockdown to immediate dash attack.
Yeah.
And that's like really surprising because usually when you get up in Melee you kind of just want to play defense, you want to get your shield.
Oh! That was hot. That was hot. Yeah, no, I hear you. I mean, you know, there's a lot of defensive options you can do on Wake Up. Not a lot of really fast offensive ones.
No.
A famous one, of course, you know, is Basic Shine. It's
Yes.
not very big.
That one's real good.
Yeah, it's really fast, not very big. So, of course, dash attack, got a lot of space, but... And, yeah.
I really like that runoff forward B though.
Yeah,
Neutral B.
Yeah, that was sick.
Because like back air is good, but it doesn't have the reliability. It doesn't have a really big hitbox kind of thing that's like active frames.
Right. Ooh, that's the second sweet spot.
Yeah.
Kind of missed. Honestly, Mars forward smash makes it really hard to get the proper sweet spot, but yeah, there you have it.
He's going a little too low.
Yeah.
A little too scared of it. The sword is not that big.
Right. Jeez, a lot of I'm seeing a lot of Pupiu just playing on Moon's double jump off the stage, right?
Yeah.
Marth without a double jump is just pretty much a sitting dog.
Yeah, that's one of the actually the things that we kind of talked about. I talk about a ton for PPU is like his recovery. Since a long time ago, it seemed like a literal god status player, you know. And I think he basically always has a double jump.
Yes. Ooh.
No down air, but Maybe he knows Moon doesn't have a double jump. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So far this has been the Pew Pew show. This is, right now, we continue at the current clip. We're looking at another 3 minutes, and then Moon's gonna, you know, shake Pew Pew's hand.
Yeah, bounce out. Get some food or something. Because this is losers. Losers going home. Oh my god, the positional pressure. He does not have a jump. That's gonna seal out the stock.
Yep.
I think he can just roll up, yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Pew Pew is just,
Looking monstrous right now.
look, he really is. And, okay.
I answer back from the Moon.
I like that. That's a read on the double jump to the ledge, honestly. Pew Pew throws out an arrow there. That does not work.
Oh, dude, and we're right back in it.
The double.
We're right back in it.
I'm so shocked.
That's gotta be a confidence booster too.
Yeah, for sure. That was 2 reads. I was just talking about how that was, oh my god. But the combo to Tipper is monstrous. He's got to jump, but this is not great for...
That was
He Tippers him comboed? Yeah. And honestly, good stuff to the Moon DIing it well.
Yeah.
That was tricky, right? Because you're expecting, okay, I'm getting edge guarded. I'm probably going to get sent back right.
He meant to come down with a forward air. That's what that forward smash was.
Yeah.
Great timing on that neutral B. Made it look like he was just going to come all the way down.
Oh, jeez. The Mark, dude. People are looking just one step ahead of Medina right now. This is like his matchup.
I think, his edge guards are just so sick right now.
Yep.
His play from the ledge.
And his dash dances. Oh. Okay, I like the offense from the Moon. Ooh, double nair.
Nair and forward air are so interesting in this matchup, and like, you know, all of Mark's options are kind of like, I don't know. It feels like there's always a right option. There's always like one that beats the other.
Right. There is the sweet. That PB is just showing us how to do it.
Yeah.
He said, here's what you were looking for.
Yeah. Here's what you meant to do all those times.
Yeah. That was actually crazy. I thought he was dead.
QPU, even though, so Moon just played offense and like, you know, like ledge guarded for quite some time. QPU did a great job of like just slowly kind of making his way back onto the stage, you know?
Yes.
Where he did a little bit of damage, but like ultimately he still has the stock.
Yeah, I hear you.
So very, very good stuff by QPU, and that could change the whole set.
Oh, for sure. Ooh. Dash dance and a shield drop forwarder. That was pretty. I gotta say, just in general, on stage and off stage too, especially off stage, I feel like just besides those downer reads, the Moon got, he's been doing a much better job in that scenario.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, what do we got here? What do we got? Jeez. Yeah,
That tip?
It sounded like a tip. It was like that.
Yeah, he made the yell.
Yeah. And it was the
This is big.
Okay.
QPU holding down and pressing A.
That's it.
Wow. Moon unable to make it back to the stage. That was like the story that says QPU's edge guards were OD on point.
Right, and they weren't even crazy. They were like, I'm gonna stand here, forward smash or up B. And then the one time Moon went for it, Pew Pew just had that monstrous like max range, max distance up B where it was like, look bro, that's not gonna hit.
It was pretty wild.
And I mean that changes the game. Like the only reason that was close is because Moon got 2 monster reads with the downers, and that was sick. But yeah, besides that, man, PP's off-stage game. And stage presence, dash dance, everything.
Yeah. Looked like he kind of had a lot of little things working together for him.
Yeah.
That kind of, you know, Moon was a little bit rougher around the edges, especially with the edge guarding and the recovery.
Yeah.
And that's like that. I remember talking about that Mango a while ago at Super Smash Con, I think. It's like that's the 10% of melee that's like the most crucial. Where there's so much to melee, there's so much depth. But at the end of the day, your recovery and your edge guarding are so gigantic.
And it's funny you say 10% because there's actually an 80-20 rule where they say there's a 20% that accounts for 80% of your success. So if you'd said 20%, I would have been like, word, I've heard of that rule. But you said 10%, I'm like, I haven't heard of that one.
Oh, it starts with a P.
Oh, it's like not Pascal, but it's 6 letters.
I don't remember.
No, there's
I know. Well, anyway, subsequent research seems to think that the 80-20 was generous. That maybe 90% of your kind of like value
is there actual subsequent research, or are you just saying that?
I'm saying that because someone else said that who I trust did do research.
Was it
I delegated it. No, it was not a member of, you know, no one in this room right now. So I'll put it that way. But
I know who it was. Okay, gotcha.
Regardless, you moving on. My boy, Moon, control of the Moon.
Yep.
Awesome player, wonderful person.
That sounds so sick.
I've never said that all.
It sounds like a metal band name.
Yes, it does.
Yo, Zoo.
Wait, did Lucky just dominate that rock paper scissors? Wild bias.
Yeah.
Wow,
all day, dude. All day, dude. No, Lucky is my boy. Of course. I mean, this is a West Coast team kill right here, right? This is
It is.
SoCal versus like half SoCal, half NorCal. I'll call Zoo NorCal. He grew up in NorCal, spent a lot of time training in SoCal. These guys have played a lot. Like back in like when Zoo was in school in 2010, 2011 era. I mean, they had tourney sets like every week it seemed like, and I think back then, you know, Zoo had a slight edge. These days, Lucky is just a monster, and you know, Zoo, he's kind of in that top 20, top 30 range right now on like the rankings, and Lucky's kind of creeping into like the upper teens. But dude, Zoo is no slouch, especially when he's on point, and he looks like he's on fire today.
Yeah. Yeah, Zoo is so sick. We're gonna have a classic Fox Falco, probably a slobber knocker.
Yes.
Probably gonna
Yeah,
have Space Animals beating each other up.
This matchup is so sick, unless they're playing bad, and then it's so ugly.
Yeah, it can be super. It does definitely range in that way, where it's either, you know, beautiful melee or, you know. But you know, one thing that I can call out for Lucky is, in terms of shakiness, is I've heard of some major SDs that happened. I did not watch them personally.
Against who?
So you know that he took a game from Armada, yeah? He took game 2. Uproarious crowd reaction.
Yeah.
You know, in favor of Joey. He seems to be a fan favorite here in Nevada.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in game 3, I was actually playing friendlies with Lovage.
Okay.
He stood up and stopped playing friendlies for me to go watch game 3.
I hear you.
As soon as he got to the setup, Joey forward beat off the stage twice in a row.
What?
And was sent to loser's bracket.
Oh God. So like, okay,
Two is really
bad. No, especially against a player like Armada who's not going to give you freebies at all and is so good from playing from the lead. Yeah, that's rough. So I mean, that could mean a couple things. Could mean unfamiliarity with his controller. Because sometimes you try to shoot a laser and it turns into like a side beam.
Yeah.
Either way, that was a very solid first shot with the platform Texas on the platform with the drill. So good offense right now. And I like what I'm seeing. One thing I will say. Wow!
Cannoli.
Yes. That is Scanoli.
Zoo got like
the Scanoli was holy
of that down air, because down air, like, it hits a little bit in front of Falco, right? But like, it did not look like he was going to be able to reach. Cross.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he made it happen, and like, if you get those kind of down airs, he's over. Wow.
That was pretty. That was actually pretty. Zoo smiling. Okay, I kind of feel like I know Zoo's in the zone when he's like getting hit and he's happy about it. He's like smiling.
He's
Like,
like,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
that's cute.
Yeah.
Let me show you what I got.
Right.
That was nice.
All right, Zoo playing the platform game right now. Falco really strong just vertically in general, especially with the platform wavelands fall through. Falco can drop through a platform and come down with like an aerial or a waveland or a laser. So you try to like outspace the aerial and then he comes out with a laser instead and you're eating a laser. Now it's all Falco's show. So like that. He comes up the platform and you think, oh, I might dash that's grab that. That's a common option, right? Ooh, again, a downer that like seemed a little sketchy whether it would reach or not.
Yeah. Maybe Zoo knows some new stuff that we don't.
Sure, yeah.
Also, I've watched maybe three games in a row of Lucky, and I think that his platform follow-ups are looking really, really, really good. Like kind of stupid good right now.
Yeah, I'm really. Oh.
But that was a big read by Lucky. You know, he's probably looking for up B.
Right. That's and good of him to recover high though. It's because you know even if you need a back air.
Dark Ghost with the 2-1. Honestly, both players, you know, played pretty well. You know, maybe Jeff would have won if I didn't, you know.